Hey guys, we are cash stuffing for the holidays. Welcome back to Money Vibes with Vi. You are joined by my Christmas tree. We have the cash, we have the envelopes, we're getting ready. But first, let's get the money. We're withdrawing $1,500 today. This is for not necessarily Christmas, but definitely a holiday. Celebration coming ahead in the December budget, I did mention. So let's get into this. These are our categories. We have eating out, activities, decorations, groceries, and transportation. Again, we are not cash stuffing for the holidays, but for a celebration I have budgeted for ahead of time, as mentioned in the December budget. So let's get started. Our first budget is going to be for transportation. That is going to be $30. My regular budget video refers to my gas as a large lump sum. I think I added an extra week's worth of gas to that. So I think I'll only need about $30 for Easy Pass, tolls, etc. Next up is going to be groceries. For the celebration, I do plan on doing a little bit of shopping in the grocery stores. I can't say too much yet, but that's going to be about $210. Yep. So we're getting about $200 at 20s and then $10 in fives. I am so excited. And you guys will definitely see what this money is going to be spent on, but I cannot spoil things yet. So next up is going to be decorations. That's going to be about $60. Full transparency, technically this is already spent, so this is just for illustration purposes. Everything that is needed for decoration is spent. This is actually going right back into the account, but for a full picture, I cash stuffed it. Next up is activities. This one's a little large. $700 is going into activities. I think we're doing about, well, I'm still figuring that out. That's the first 100, second 100, third 100, $400 in 20s, it looks like, going down. Okay. And then I'm going to need some fives because I know what this is for. So I need some smaller bills. Yeah, I'm excited. I like variety. I didn't get any 10s. I wanted to go to the ATM. So no 10s right now, but we're counting out our $700. Also, whatever money is left over from this will go right back to either savings or some debt payoff. So do keep that in mind. The intention here is not necessarily to spend it all, but to just have it available if I do need. Okay, I'm counting this back again. I'll be losing track, especially when I switch the denominations. I don't know if that happens to anybody else. But once I'm done counting the fives, I think to myself, what in the world did I just count for the 20s? And I think I need an extra few bills to make that, an extra $100 to make that the full 700. I'm going to stuff this away. Last but not least is eating out. This is going to be about $500. Not about, it is. It's 500. So that's first 100 down, second 100 down, third 100 down. Moving on to fives. $80 in 20s with another 20 in fives. And then I'm taking those two 20s for 40. Counting out an additional $10, so that's $50, and then we know because we saw the number earlier, but that should be $50 in singles, so I'm counting that out. Perfect. $50 in singles added to my 50 in 20s and fives, $40 in 20s and a 10 in fives. And here I like to keep the denominations in order, so I'm just opening up the 20s to add everything to the stack in proper denomination order. I am so excited. The yeah, and it's so satisfying too, having saved up the cash for this, because it allows me to kind of be a little excessive. At least it feels excessive. This will be kind of the most money spent in such a short period of time. But I feel like I've been able to do that because I saved the money ahead of time, and budgeted for it in advance. And I'm also so excited because I do plan on doing something similar for next year, and we'll definitely talk about breaking down what sinking funds are going to be in 2026, which sounds totally crazy to say. This is super thick, mainly because of the singles. So you're actually going to see me struggle quite a bit here. I try to kind of taco fold the bills to get them in, but even at the end, it's not. Maybe I should have split this up, but it did end up fitting. Just, super duper disclaimer. It does end up working, but even though it's not fully in frame, just know I am struggling really, really bad. But it works. It works. We get all the money in. And then I'm going to show you all of the categories together. Hoorah, we made it. Yes, that is $1,500 cash stuffed for this holiday vacation ahead. Again, have a happy, healthy holiday season. Thank you for tuning in to Money Vibes with Vi, Vlogmas episode 3.